Crude oil yesterday traded bullish, hitting the highs at 66.2, the first target zone which we had expected oil to achieve. It has again come back towards the support levels at 65, 65.2, while it is natural gas which is beautifully hitting the lows at 3.4. Remember, I have mentioned very clearly that 3.4 is the level below which, see, first below 3.56 we can look forward to 3.4, and if it trades below 3.4, this should invite more bears. But what has happened hitting 3.4? It has bounced back, and now it has come towards the same zone 3.56. So what to expect from oil and gas today? Are we looking forward to the bulls to take over from here, or there is further bearishness available? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil and natural gas? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates for crude oil and nat gas. The next update will be released before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Look at oil prices on the hourly chart. See what has happened hitting the low. See, we have discussed several times that 64, 63.6 is the zone which is should offer a good support. But what is happening right now? It is trading under retracement, not yet showing a reversal. Now it is very, very important for oil to breach beyond 67 in order to confirm a reversal and a rise, because beyond 67 and 68 is where the bulls are waiting. Right now, what's happening? See, it has shown a good rise. It has erased all the gains. It has come down to towards the support zone. And now again, if you see it is staying beyond 65.6, you can initiate a buying entry, expect 66, 66.2. And if that is taken, I will look forward to 66.8, 67 zone as the next targets. It could possibly deliver this. Breakout is staying beyond 66.2. Certainly, the bullishness should increase here. The stochastic at top, the MACD almost flattened here after a retracement, waiting for a crossover. This could be the crossover could mean a reversal. Remember, it is a retracement channel here. Trading below 64.5 is where more bearishness, and below 64 is where it should enter into a greater correction zone. The stochastic at top, the RSI is almost comfortable placed flat here. Coming to the 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour charts, look at the move here, almost stagnant and staying in a narrow zone, waiting for a breakout. If you see either oil trading below 64.5, you can expect a greater correction towards 64, and below that a greater move should follow. Now what has happened here? See, it is waited for the moving averages to come down. Prices are just hovering around 20 period moving average, and thus it is pretty important for it to deliver a breakout. A move beyond 67 should confirm a reversal. The stochastic is rising here, the MACD is also rising here, but I can see the slope here was sharp. This is a retracement, not a complete reversal, while RSI is also placed comfortably. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation here. See, the move here was just to kiss the 20 period. Now wait for it to breach the 20 period moving average. That should confirm a good reversal. Now look at the candles here. On the downside, how strong is the support? It has tried to breach the support, but failing to do so, again a bounce back is seen. So pretty important levels these are towards 65, 64.5, 64.4. The stochastic has dropped. The MACD after the crossover trading with a retracement looking upwards. The RSI is rising. On the 4-hour chart, the observation is similar. Support is strong. It can bounce back. If you see it is staying beyond 65.5, 65.6, you can wait for 66, 66.2, and if that is taken, expect 66.8, 67 as the next targets. Beyond 67, more bullishness should prevail, and then 68 should be the target here. Notice the rise started from here, it has come down to the same zone, and this could also be the beginning of the reversal. The stochastic has dropped here, the MACD hitting the bottom is crossing over here, sign supportive for further rise. RSI rising. Coming to the daily. Now see, on the daily charts, first what we discussed, the bearishness getting diminished here. Look at the three candles, and this could also mean a reversal. See the support getting stronger here at 64. With that as support, we have seen the first green candle popping yesterday, and now today's candle will decide the fate of crude oil. See, this could mean a complete reversal from here, and hence you have to watch with caution. A move beyond 66, 66.2 and 67 should confirm the next move towards 68, and from here it should begin the reversal journey here. Remember, in fact, despite all the volatility here, remember, the prices started getting momentum earlier itself. When the tensions arises, Yes, before that itself, the oil started to gather momentum, and this might continue here with that momentum. The stochastic has dropped to oversold zone. Only worry point is the MACD, which is crossed over here at the top, and it is right now looking downwards, suggestive of more bearishness. RSI has dropped. So looking at this now, before I provide you the levels, if you also want to learn this art of trading, join my 33rd mentorship starting 30th of June, coming Monday. Do not miss this opportunity. Invest in learning first. This is the only investment which can give you profits throughout your life. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. Join the Signals channel on Telegram. Again, for your queries related to the signals, you can reach out to me. And if you're looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charge, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. So now where you should buy, I will recommend you to buy if you see oil now trading beyond 65.5 levels here, beyond which expect 66.2 as the first target zone, 66.8, 67 as the next. If it stays beyond 67, stay bullish for 68, and beyond 68, oil should invite more bulls. We might see it hitting $70 levels very soon, if not today. Where it closes today, that is going to be very important. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 64.8 levels only. If you see the oil price is trading below 64.8, take a sell for 64.5, 64.4. Now this is the strongest support for the day, and below that the long-term support at 64, 63.6 should appear. If that is taken, oil is heading towards a greater fall towards 63 and 62 very soon. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Now let's move to natural gas. Now see, natural gas hitting the lows here at 3.4. We have seen a good recovery. Now yesterday I have mentioned once it trades below 3.56, we can expect a good drop towards 3.5, 3.45, 3.4. What has happened hitting 3.4? Now it is showing a recovery. So now if it trades beyond 3.6, that is the only level above which we can expect slight bullishness, and even if it stays beyond 3.6, it is going to be important for net gas to breach first 3.66 and then 3.72 zone. Three key resistances on the upside. If it stays beyond 3.72, stay bullish. We are looking forward to 3.8 and plus level. See, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. Stochastic getting to overbought zone while the MACD hitting the lows, now crossed over, looking upwards, trading bullish, and the RSI is rising as well. Coming to 2-hour chart, see, uh, prices were trading with extreme divergence from the 20 period. It has hit the 20 period here. Now I'll wait for it to stay beyond 3.6, which will confirm its next up move, and then 3.66, 3.772, and then 3.8 should appear. Beyond 3.8, it's a reversal. Moving averages have crossed over. These are trading with divergence. Stochastic rising back to overbought zone. MACD hitting the bottom, now crossed over. This means a possible beginning of a reversal in natural gas prices. You have to be careful here with the cells. Now we have to wait. Now see what it has done. It has filled the gap here. This is what we discussed, that it might try to fill the gap, and beautifully filling the gap, now trying to bounce back. So 3.4 is the level below which more bearishness should follow. In fact, even if you see it trading below 3.5, you can take a sell. The stochastic rising, the MACD rising, the RSI rising, all are supportive for further rise. Coming to 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour chart, similar observation, see hitting the bottom, trying to bounce back. I'll just wait for it to stay beyond 3.6. That is the only level. See, yes, it could kiss 3.6 levels. That is a 20 period moving average. And if it stays beyond 3.6, the bullishness might take over. The stochastic rising, the MACD hitting the bottom here has crossed over, and it is trading with moderate bullishness. The RSI just coming out of the oversold zone. On the 4-hour charts, and similar observation here on the 4-hour charts, dropping here, trying to bounce back, staying beyond 3.6. More bullishness should prevail here. Till 3.6, we should not initiate a buying entry, and beyond 3.6, expect 3.6466, 3.7, 3.72, and then 3.78, 3.8 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD is dropping towards the bottom, now trying to bounce back. This must head towards a recovery. RSI just coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to the daily charts. Now on the daily charts, what did we discuss? See, the drop, rise here, the retracement. Then there was a rise and it is retraced. Now see, it has formed a double bottom kissing 3.4 levels. So this could also mean an expanding triangle. Let's see where it moves. Any move beyond 3.8 is the only confirmation of further reversal and a rally. Else it could still drop. It might retrace here. See, this could be a shooting star. It could bounce back from the current level. This could mean a reversal sign here. This could mean a reversal here. The stochastic is oversold. The MACD has crossed over here at the top, and it is trading bearish as of the RSI has dropped as well. So looking at this, very simple. If you see it is staying beyond 3.6, stay with the bias for 3.6466, 3.7, 3.72, and then 3.78, 3.8. Beyond this, sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 3.52 levels, expect 3.48, 3.45 levels. And if at all it decides to trade below 3.45, stay short with 3.4. Below 3.4, this should invite the bears here. 3.23 dollar levels has to be there very, very soon in the coming week itself. But right now, I think it has dropped sharp. It might recover a little on the upside, and hence take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.